Alright, friends. Let us continue trying to find this base in Western Asia. So, East Asia, maybe around here somewhere, because, like, I mean, okay, Western Europe, Central, Eastern Europe, and it becomes, it's got to be one of these ones here. However, there are gathering sites. We'll do those first. Right, Ruffle, Milky, Modern, Big Dizzer, Quick Feed, Advanus. Got a couple level 1s. Replacements after that bullshit siren bullshit that we had. I will say though, once we start getting assaults combined with heavies, we have heavy assaults, and we can start using dash our guys with their heavy weapons right up to the siren, and you shoot them in the big stupid face. Pretty effective. Found that the plain assaults with the shotguns are not that great unless you first strip the armor away from the siren. I mean, like, double shotgun blast to the chest is amazing, but if there's any armor, it's not going to do much. Mind fraggers take control of your soldiers. I've actually found the best way, if I can't shoot them with a pistol, you just walk up and you actually hit them. Most of the weapons in the game are enough to kill a mind fragger in a single hit, if you use bash. Oh yeah, and seeing this manticore made me realize we've got like 1800 materials sitting in reserve. Normally by this point we would have had a second base up and running. What we could think about doing is we could spend majority of those resources to already, like, preemptively buy our next manticore. And then it's just a simple matter of getting the second set of 6 troops to put in that manticore, and then we've got 2 active squads out in the map.
No time to waste.
But, like, I think unless we find this West Asia base, like, soon, I think then getting the second manticore is the way to go. Right, how do I kill this nerd? I need to dash a little bit. Can I get a visual? I can.
I'm going.
One ruffle. Damn, missed.
Try again.
Worth a try. If that had hit, it would have one-shot him.
Pushing on.
I might have to double dash here. I reckon the 4 pistol shots is going to be a better option than the shotgun. Yeah, look at the scatter on the shotgun. Damn it. Excellent damage. And then just some regular assault rifle shots here from Judvana should be enough.
Ready to it.
Oof, close. Ah, damn it, quick feed. Just too slow. Well, someone's getting grenaded. Damn. Oh, go for the resources. Go on, don't grenade us. Come on, you bugger. Yes. Triton. Does he even have a ranged weapon? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Oh, how... Damn, getting eyes on that one's going to be super... Right, so Big Dizzer. Could lob a grenade up there, but I'm going to damage my own resources. I think Big Dizzer needs to move up and try to finish off this guy. Oh! Hit the weapon. Unlucky. Dash. I reckon with a dash I can shotgun Triton to death. Ooh, I could dash up there. That's probably my best bet to take out this guy.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Like, I'd be a fool to not take that. It's a close range shotgun shot. Oh baby. I'm talking about.
Enemy down.
Nice double kill there, Milky. Okay, Martin. So what's this Triton gonna do? He's probably gonna run around, try to hit those resources on the next turn. Everybody just sprint hell in there. You can really notice the lack of mobility on the level 1s. We're just gonna have to put up with it for a little while, I'm afraid. Another crab man. Oh, it's coming for us. Owie. Well, with 8 paralysis, he should still be able to take one shot with that cannon and then a point blank on this thing.
Taking aim.
Oh yeah. Holy crap, it tanked it. Well, it does have the armor, I suppose. Yeah, well, there's some of the level 1s here. Job Vanus.
Moving.
On Ruffle, here we go. Ooh, straight through the wall. Straight through the wall. Hell cannon for the win. And that would have opened up the line of sight to hit that crab man. Is there any way... If I dash, I think I can get around and then shotgun that lad. Probably the better move. Where's he got the least armor? I need to be able to one-shot this guy. Torso, he'll survive. Look at that, 30 armor. But his alien dick. The legs quite often don't have all that much armor. Just shotgun blast, point blank to the dome. Love it.
Be right there.
I don't have any dashes available for this lad, do I? Ooh, and he's dazed. Awesome. So that means he's pretty much helpless. His aim is reduced by 50%, and he only has one ability, one action point. So I'm pretty sure that the crabman can't even launch a grenade. Okay, just move back a little bit.
I'm ready.
Okay, quick feed. You're one of the level 1s, aren't you? Now I would say go shotgun him in the mush, but grab that gear. Just some ammo. The other level 1. Not modern. Jodvarnus. Is that going to be lethal? Not. It needs a pistol shot to soften him up. Just so happens we have modern here.
Targeting.
That'll do.
I'm ready.
Outstanding. One little wound on one of the lads. But not so much damage that I feel like we need to go heal first. We can just keep doing the other scavenging site. Should I get that second manticore going? Well, I think I need to get weapons and armor for the other soldiers first, because we do have a couple level 1s sitting in the base without any weapons or armor. 400 food, 200 materials. Not a huge reward there. Milky level 4. Excellent. Handgun proficiency. I think Milky was going to remain as a pure assault. Ruffle has quarterback. He will definitely dual class as heavy assault, because I can give him dash. The question of whether Milky is going to have enough damage. I might just dual class him as well. The thing is, if I make him a heavy, what weapon proficiency do you get? You don't get a one-handed weapon proficiency. Heavy weapons, mounted weapons, and jetpack. Probably shouldn't have given him handgun proficiency. That's modern. I do like that ability though, it's very cool. But nope. We'll start throwing combo. But at least now he can use heavy weapons. What else we got here? Need to get that willpower up to 16 eventually. I think we'll get speed and strength up to 20 and then willpower up to 16. And then we will, on the heavy training tree, we'll only take rage burst, I think. It'll be all about dash and rage burst, and then we give him a hell cannon once we have a spare one manufactured. Also, are there not any New Jericho havens that can give us a technician yet? We've really struggled to find New Jericho havens. We could go do this mission, Sabotage Disciples of Anu Haven, food production, but I feel like I need a pretty kitted up and leveled up squad to do that. Those are actually pretty saucy, those missions. This is medium threat level. Good luck, gentlemen. So in my offline experimentations, I've come to the camp of, you know, dual class, heavy assault and heavy sniper is certainly the way to go. I don't think there's much of a debate about that, but what I want to experiment with, or maybe, you know, hope to showcase, if we have one squad of pure classes and one squad of all hybrids, we can, you know, really show the difference in action. I would suspect that the hybrid class group would do better. And who knows, maybe by switching up the tactics you can make the pure class guys work.
I'm here.
Okay, Chiron, what type of Chiron? It's a goo Chiron. Let's all move up, try to get a shot on it.
Ready to fire.
And on the assumption that we're going to be getting gooed every bloody turn, let's actually secure the places we want to be. And then if we're going to get stuck in that position because of the goo cannon, then that's the end of the world. Cover, that'll do. This happens quite a lot on turn 1 where I find myself just sprinting into position.
Making haste.
It doesn't seem to happen all that often where
On the double.
we have enemies in contact on turn 1. So I don't want to be grouping everybody like this. Well, let's just assume that that goo Chiron isn't going to have vision of us right from the beginning. I think we have to be spotted by another enemy. That's quite armored. Okay, so we should have to spend the next few turns taking down this Chiron. Damn, that's 4 out of 6 lads, good. Heavy cannons.
Targeting. On the move.
I should the goose lost 3 turns. Come on, guys!
All I need is a clear shot. Aiming.
Gonna take a lot of ammo. Oh, the torso does no damage. It's only the bullets that hit the head. That's gonna do almost nothing. Fucking hell. Goo. Need that armor to get shredded away. If only I had 2 hell cannons that could hit the damn thing and shred its armor.
Preparing to fire.
I think with the assault guys, we'll take a shot. No damage, and then we'll overwatch with the other one.
I'll keep my eyes open.
This is the goo nightmare that everybody seems to talking about. Oh crap, if he can see us. I think I need to have Milky focus on taking down that lad. He's pretty dangerous. A double dash is in order here, I believe. That carapace shield. So Arthrons are getting pretty well armored. Don't hide behind that barrel. Learned that the hard way, let me tell you.
Attempting to acquire target.
Great shooting. One down.
Preparing to fire. Target hit. Hold in position.
Zero damage. At least the goo doesn't do damage. If it did damage over time, you imagine how annoying that would be. It's just ejaculating its gunk all over the damn map. Three. And the minus 50 armor is the other crucial part of that. Oh, 3 out of 4 shots have missed. Come on. Unbelievable. $200 damage.
Ready to engage.
Where did the armor get stripped away? Well, the head didn't have any. See, the fact that the torso doesn't have any armor is big. Okay, torso disabled. That's taken away a lot of hit points. Oh, yes. Still, that was hard. Let's get a recover out here on Milky. It only gave 4 will points. I suppose I should know that. I mean, it only gives you half of your will. So the lower your will, it's actually not really worth doing. He shouldn't be able to destroy that. Oh, he does. Damn. And I would imagine that that is the last lad on the map we've got to deal with. That's not in goo. Don't tell me that's in goo.
Need to try again.
Damn it. Worth a try. Now, Milky's got to be a little bit careful here. I mean, I could dash forward and try to get the shotgun angle. Guess I'll just pound him in the legs here. Has he got the poison spitter head? I think he does. He does not. Okay, so the plan then becomes destroy the pincer, but the pincer has 30 armor.
Cover it.
So what I was saying, I wasn't all that happy with the pistol specialization. It's gone pretty well for us on this mission. These assault rifles are no bueno though. Just don't do enough damage. Problem we have is we are nowhere near getting those piercing rifles from New Jericho. 0 damage shotgun blast. Ow. 0 damage shotgun blast. Lord.
I'm here.
This should be a good one. If nothing else, get rid of that shield, but let's try pump into his leg and arm. Good. Should bleed to death now. Good Varnus. Let's try to give this to one of the level 1s. Doesn't have an angle to be able to do any damage. Maybe if I hit the arm. Job. That was tough. That was pretty damn tough. Some rest and recuperation certainly in order. And this is exactly why I so badly want that second Manticore team. Always have one team in the field. If we had found the second base, I would spend that 2,000 materials that we have on building a whole bunch of training facilities. But it's just not happening, is it? Damn, I'm no nearer taking out this Pandoran lair. What do you have for us? Another sniper. I didn't need another sniper. I do actually. I need loads of snipers. I should go buy those wherever I can find them.
Research complete.
That's the personal defense rifle. Excellent. Fort Bologna is a haven run by New Jericho. Okay, there's soldiers going nuts here, which we can do after we've healed up. Those missions can be very difficult, taking on those berserk soldiers. If we are clever and tactical about it, we can certainly do it. What is that? Berserkers. I don't want berserkers. Priest. I don't want a priest either. Like, where are all the New Jericho havens? We've only found 2 of them. In any case, I think given the encroaching of the mist here, and the fact that the operating range of this layer is increasing all the time, instead of going for the Manticore, I'm better off getting 6 troopers fully kitted out on station the whole time. I'm going to have to be repelling in, attacks all the time, at least until I'm strong enough to take out that layer. The underground layer. Is 5 of 6. I found you got to be careful, especially with the heavy and his ammo. Oftentimes I'll see the picture like that, so you think, oh, he's got ammo, but then it'll say 0 out of 6 ammo. Super annoying. And then when you're out in the field wanting to reload, it's like, nope. At least when there's multiple stacks like that, then it gives you a full hit of ammo. 24 out of 36. 36. Alright. Dash, thank goodness. Double dash. Quarterback. The quarterback is actually, arguably it's worth taking because, especially once you get up to higher speed values, if you just get +2 speed, then at the higher values it's actually worth it because you're paying 13 to 14 soldier points for each point of speed at the higher levels. Early on it's not efficient, but if your speed is maxed out, then taking quarterback is totally worth it. What have we got here? So we need to make how many sets of armor? Probably 6. Well, Victorian armor, hey? Right, so on the manufacturing side, I think we can just go ahead and make 6 sets of Banshee armor. That's going to cost 1800, so that's pretty much all of our resources. Personal defense weapon I could produce. Effective range is not great, damage is not great. Not a great weapon overall. Yeah, destroy a colony, then I can do that, research the goo, and then a bunch of reverse engineering. I should take on that colony as soon as I feel I can. Have to get rid of that layer, that Pandoran layer. And the best way for me to do that is to have shotguns, my assaults. A bunch of grenades here on my quarterback. I think if Judvanus just gets given a shotgun, he'll just, oh man, he could do it. Manufacturing, mercy, shotgun, and then we start doing a whole bunch of armor sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we are 6 resources short of the 6th set of Banshee armor. On the plus side then, I've got 4 of the next 6 lads that I need here, and 5 sets of armor already, so we've got to recruit 2 more people, build 1 more set of armor, give them all weapons, and I've got 6 guys permanently on station. At this point though, I think I should build a training facility. I've got a bunch of level 1s just sitting there. There's the shotgun for Judvanus. Rising medkits weigh 2. Oh well. The nice thing is I've got Firebird sniper rifles ready to go for these 2 level 1 snipers, so that's good. And then once 2 sets of armor gets produced, I've got 2 snipers ready to go, albeit level 1s. Okay. Right, next objective. Infiltrator. It's great that there are elite troops already getting produced. An armadillo. Already got the troops. Such a pity that that wasn't a technician used there. Let's head down here to South Africa. Get a scan going. Or we head back up to West Asia to try to find it. Find that base. Destroyed Sinidron Haven.
Research complete.
An analysis of the substance referred to as goo by our field team and laboratory scientists has found it to be a mutated form of the Corylobacter crescentus bacterium. Bacterium has adhesive properties and thrives in wet spaces, although it does react negatively to oxygen. Experiments have shown that exposed to air, the substance dies in a matter of moments, rendering the goo harmless. So does that not... what? You know, produce something then? Get rid of it quickly? 15%. We have received an unconfirmed report of someone dying during a potentially ODI-related recurring nightmare. The individual in question had supposedly reported that with each repetition of the dream, they came closer to the gates of a tomb in a vast dead city under a black sky. It's hard to judge what exactly this means without more evidence. Stood. And I'm loving all this tech that we're sitting on. It's so good. Temptation is to trade it away for more immediately useful things like materials and food. But with just enough scavenging sites and haven defenses and whatnot. West Asia. I think over here is West Asia. Aha! Give me that scavenging site.
Procedurally haven is under attack.
Let's go defend. If we can get there in time. These fights are very hard, but it's super important for us, and the resources are excellent. Just in time. Okay, attacking strength of 8 is not too bad, it's medium. See, look at that, it's so worth it. Elky's not even fully healed yet, but that'll have to do. Blackmen. We have to bear in mind how the last Haven defense went, and we really struggled with those sirens. The mistake we made in the last one was we ran straight to the center of the map. This time we will cleave quite closely to the sides of the map so that we don't get surrounded by multiple sirens. The theory being, of course, that if we can stick to one side of the map and move in one direction to get move together in one direction, far less likely surrounded. Problem is we have to move up this way, I think, because we've got to protect those structures. All the fighting's going to happen around here. In these type of buildings is not ideal. Not where I want to be fighting.
Right there.
Okay, what do we have? Triton. With an assault rifle. God, I'd love to get that assault rifle. And regen, double perception. This is where I wish I had the sniper. The sniper could quick shoot and hit it on the back to take away its regen.
Right there.
These long range shots could be worth it. I mean, if I'm lucky enough to hit one of these, it can easily wipe out one of these enemies.
Missed.
Well, cleared a path for the other heavy cannon. That's what I think of it as.
I'm going.
Right, Ruffle, this is all you, mate. Is this actually not a better shot? It doesn't have Pain Chameleon, but it's like a 60% chance to hit overall. Will make me sad. Okay, Assault Troopers double dash, see if you can't take out that Triton.
Never give up. This better work.
Make sure all the coverage is over the whole thing's body. I will say, if you're able to hit the target consistently, then those assault rifles are pretty damn good. Now, Martin, what can you do at range with your pistol? This is super interesting. At this range, you'd normally be shooting with an assault rifle, but one isn't available. I should probably produce an assault rifle as soon as I can. Okay, launcher arm destroyed. That's the most important thing on this type of Arthron. Oh, look at that damage just from a pistol.
Crunch time.
Bloody excellent as that was.
Is a clear shot.
Go on, Milky.
We got him.
Living up to his namesake. Epic indeed. Turn 1, 2 enemies eliminated. Good start. You can expect at least 4 more. Let's start moving with the guys back. Quite like this gunslinger build on Modern. It's interesting.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
I mean, he didn't do bad damage at all with his pistol. Like 200 damage with 4 shots of that pistol. And if I get him an Iron Fury, that it'll be 4 times 60. Or if I give him a Disciples of Anu hand cannon, that could be 400 damage. So even though we are primarily going to try to ally with New Jericho, if we're able to reverse engineer any of the tech from the other factions, we will certainly do so.
Guess it's my turn. I'm gonna try dashing. Hope I can find cover.
Where are the baddies?
Running.
Kinda don't mind if we're fighting in close quarters in these buildings. The fact that we haven't found anything and that there's no enemy activity suggests to me that it's a Chiron just running around at the back somewhere. Which isn't too bad. I mean, I'm keeping my lads all grouped together, so 2 heavy cannon shots, assuming they miss, followed up with a bunch of assault troopers, should make short work of that Chiron. Just the lack of snipers is noticeable. I've got a crabman attacking one of these things. Just look to see which one has lost hit points. That doesn't actually... Aha! There we go. I'm going to push into these buildings, which I'm not crazy about. Oh, no time to waste. Get in there.
Running.
I can't imagine there's just one more enemy on this map.
No choice but to keep going.
My intuition is telling me just run for it, because I mean we know that he's a claw crab. He can't. That one crab punching the objective is no threat to my guys here. But it's whatever else is on this map is what is scaring me. Hello. Actually, on these Haven defense missions, as long as one of the structures remain intact, it counts as a success. I don't need to be all that concerned about pushing forward. It's just slowly move forward, kill an enemy and move forward. I'm tempted to get close enough to use the shotgun here, but let's take a look-see. Armor values are quite high. 20 on the head, 10 on the torso. Excellent. That shell that we hit with the heavy weapon smacked the torso, which is great. It's going to lower the hit points quite a lot. Do we double dash? Go for double shotgun. I think if I can double dash shotguns right into the chest. That's the end of the siren. Oh, baby! I can just let her bleed out. Doesn't have a regen, does she? Negative. Okay, we can overwatch. Awesome. Great job. Again, surprisingly good damage from that pistol. Don't stack up against the door, it'll open it.
On the move.
Yeah, bitch! At this point, I think I'm well served to have my guys regroup, and we've got a container there and there, so it's a regroup inside this building.
I'm ready. Here.
Come on, give us a weapon. Some ammo. I think, yes, we head up onto the roof here. First floor. Oh, seriously, not jump through that window?
I'm ready.
I'm fairly sure that if I shoot through the window, my guys can like take it as a shortcut.
What are we doing?
Necessary? Might be. I want to get in there as quick as possible.
What's our move?
My move is you're going to open that window for us. The physics has worked properly, which it has. It's aspects like that that I love this game. I love that part about the game. That is so good.
Dashing ahead.
Very important to not be revealed here. I want to make sure I can move and be able to shoot with my cannon on the next turn. I need to be one square closer. Gary.
To be quick.
It's cool to see this power generation thing is very tough. Okay, he's got a shield, we know that. Oof, okay, that's, look at that, 404 damage in one burst. That's the big machine gun.
More of them. This better work.
Have an angle? Kind of. But someone has to grab this loot.
Works.
Just more ammo.
I'm here.
Big question here is, can Ruffle hit these guys?
Ready to fire.
That's a yes. Straight through the glass. Roughly done. Now, with a dash and some shotgun shots, go to the chest. Beam business. Attack from the crab's right. Non-shield side. You are having a laugh. But then again, one single shotgun shot should be enough. The old point-blank shotgun. Right to the dome. I do know if there's ever a life-sized crab man attacking me in my own home, I hope I have a shotgun. Pointed right against its crab face. Okay, boom. Love it. So, that's 3 missions this episode. Very effective missions. We've gotten a nice bit of resources out of that. Now, if memory serves, we have produced 5 sets of armor. This will pay for the 6th set of armor.
You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds.
Love her accent.
At this moment, We have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future, like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
Mist repellers or modified plants? I think modified plants. It fits more in with the, you know, New Jericho time kind of. It's our planet, we'll take it back.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you? He's one of the terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrian drama, aren't I? My apologies. Good luck with the mission.
So I prefer to do the missions for New Jericho, but you know, we aren't getting them. So if I can get up to a higher level with Synedrion, past level 25%, I should do that. Even if just until we get in touch with New Jericho. I have no intention of working for Disciples of Anu. Mutants. Heretics. Right, Martin, level 4. If I dual class him now, I could produce a Hell Cannon for him. Do it. Twelve hours, huh? Right. Okay, 17 and 17. 8 willpower isn't great. It's only 2 dashes, but I think I want to get strength and speed up to 20. So eventually, I think we have him carry, if I have an assault rifle, we have him carry assault rifle, heavy cannon, and pistol. So a nice rounded option of weapons for Martin. He's going to be a great all-rounder, I suspect. Heretical Synedrion junk. Get it out of here. You all saw how effective the shotguns were in that mission. They're bloody great. They're bloody great. We wanted to get ignition, but we know that this haven produces an armadillo. Another sniper. So I really want the last 2 of the set of 12 soldiers to be technicians, but I can't bank on finding them. So if I can come across any assaults or heavies, I think I should take them on site. Snipers, we actually need 4 in total. I've only got 2, so okay, in that case then. I don't have the food. Mind. Time. Okay, Hell Cannon produced for Martin. Don't think he's going to have the strength for it, but I'll take a look. Right, so ideally he'll start off with Hell Cannon, shotgun if they get close, and then pistol if his arm gets disabled. And he's super unlikely to actually need the extra ammo for the pistol shotgun. That is one well-rounded lad. Love it. And we've got our first set of other armor up and running. We'll get there, boys. We'll get there. Okay, team, good episode. When we come back, we are going to continue pushing into the Western Asia. Where's this biogenesis mission? No, it's miles away. Look at that. Let's keep hitting these exploration sites. I desperately want to find that second base. Even if I just build living quarters and a med bay around here somewhere, it'll stop me having to fly all the way back to Africa to heal and rest up. Good episode, friends. Thanks for watching. This is Phoenix Point. I'm Stobbie149. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.